While many are aware that Evergrande homebuyers have protested across China, it's not very known that even the employees of Evergrande have also participated in some protests. According to this New York Times article, employees lent money to Evergrande, with some asking their friends and family to lend to the company. To top it off, Evergrande stopped paying the loans back, and hundreds of employees joined the panicked homebuyers in protests. For those who don't understand much about the Evergrande debt crisis, here's a summary of what real estate developer Evergrande is going through. Basically, they over-leveraged, borrowing too much money from banks and investors to feed their expansive growth. While Evergrande mainly focuses on real estate development, they are also involved in businesses such as clean energy, agriculture, and even sports like international football. According to the Sovereign Wealth Fund Institute, Evergrande is the largest real estate developer by far, with total assets of 352 billion US dollars. In this table of the top 39 largest real estate companies by total assets, the second and third largest real estate developers trail far behind at 76 and 75 billion US dollars. For comparison, WeWork sits only at rank 10 at 24 billion. Evergrande now owes $300 billion on paper and has not completed building 1.6 million apartments, which it already has received down payments for. Throughout China, thousands of angry customers have converged on Evergrande headquarters and offices to protest in efforts to reclaim their deposited money. According to a consultant for Evergrande, 70 to 80% of employees across China were asked to put up money to fund Evergrande operations. Employees stated that if they did not invest a certain amount of money in the company's investment arm, Evergrande Wealth, their performance pay and bonuses would be docked. And because they had to complete a quota, they asked family and friends to chip in money. The article cites employee Jin Cheng, who said he put $62,000 of his own money into the company's investment arm, Evergrande Wealth, at the request of his senior manager. Another employee, Mr. Liu, put down $75,000 of his own money, while his parents and in-laws put down $200,000. According to this article, it was the government regulators who forced the real estate industry to start paying off debt in a bid to reduce banks' exposure to the property sector. Apparently, by doing so, regulators also took the debt money Evergrande needed to finish building projects. And this is why so many Evergrande homebuyers are panicking, as these homebuyers may never see their homes built, as well as losing their down payment and deposit money. Only this month did Evergrande disclose that it owed $145 million in repayments to employees. However, according to New York Times, Evergrande had forced its employees to help bail it out as early as April. So not only was Evergrande taking money away from its customers and failing to pay them back or give them their finished property, but it was also doing the same with its own employees. And having to coerce employees into lending money to the company shows how desperate a situation Evergrande is in. It's not clear if the Chinese government will bail out Evergrande and what shockwaves a possible default would send to global markets. If Evergrande has to sell its assets to make good on their loans, real estate prices in China could crash as thousands of real estate inventory flood the market. In the video description, you can find links to the New York Times article and table for the top 39 largest real estate companies by total assets. What are your thoughts? Feel free to leave your comments down below, and thanks for watching.